And welcome to Sports Talk on the Tuesday night edition. And yes, this is a Big Don production with Sports Talk tonight. I'm Dr. Jerry Green, along with my brother all the way in Florida. What's up, Henry? God bless.
God bless. How's everybody this evening?
All right, got the Bishop. What's up, Bishop? God bless. Ernest Richard.
Blessings. How's everybody doing this evening?
All right, every moment move when this brother's around. Brother Kendall Tyson, what's up?
What's happening, gentlemen?
All right, and our producer tonight for the show, one of probably my best friend, I got to say, Big Don. What's up, Don? God bless you.
Everything's good, man. God is good.
And it's good to know legends because we got one in the house tonight. Our legend, Bruce Austin. What's up, Bruce?
Man, everything's beautiful, man.
Everything is beautiful. And also we have also we have a phone number that's 203-875-0520 if anyone wants to give us a call. And also you get the comments tonight so we can let y'all read your comments over there as well. We are live on the WJRG television network, part of the KMI Media International, and we have a great network that's going on. Also, Bishop Ernest Richard and Power, the Stand is part of the television ministry as well. So we are truly blessed to have God blessing us tonight. Henry Green, you got some topics for us for tonight? Let's get it on.
Okay, so starting with the NFL, the playoff picture. If the playoffs were to start today, these three teams that I know none of us would have put on the list: the Lions, the Ravens, and the Chiefs.
Wow.
If the playoffs were right now, all three of them teams would be out.
Wow.
You know, because let me give you the standings real quick. Let's see.
Right.
So starting in the AFC, the Broncos are number 1 seed, they're 9-2. Patriots are number 2 seed, they're 9-2. The Colts are 8-2. The Steelers number 4 is 6-4. The Bills are number 5 at 7-3. Then the Chargers are number 6 at 7-4. And to take the last spot right now is the Jacksonville Jaguars, 6-4. So now the three teams in the AFC that are in the chase, and they're all 5-5, is the Ravens, the Texans, and the Chiefs. So going on now to the NFC, you got the Eagles, the number 1 seed, they're 8-2. The Rams are number 2 seed, they're 8-2. The Bears are 7-3 at number 3. Tampa Bay, that's 6-4, number 4. Seahawks at 7-3. The Packers are at number 6 at 6-3-1. And then the 7th team is the 49ers. So the Eagles the Lions are 6-4. But as of right now, they're out of the playoff hunt. Then you got the Panthers, they're 6-5, and the Cowboys are 4-5-1. So I just want to ask you guys, as far as did anyone start the season off as of right now would think that the Ravens, the Chiefs, and the Lions will be sitting outside of being in the playoffs?
Let's start with you.
I'll let one of you guys.
Go ahead, Dan. Start with Donald.
I have to admit, you know, at the beginning of the year, I had all three of those teams favored as maybe a winner. So
Right.
There's no way that I saw this coming. You know, like I said, a blind man couldn't even saw this. But no, the answer to your question is no way. Like I said, the Lions had a chance to take it all. We thought the Ravens had a chance to take it all. Who that third team again?
Detroit.
Detroit had a chance to take it all. We thought they all had a chance to take it all, and now they fighting for a wild card or something.
Well, they fighting for a wild card. You're right.
They're not even in. Right.
Go ahead. Right now.
Go ahead, Bruce. Give us your comment.
Yeah. Matter of fact, 3 of them was in my Final Four. I mean, so this is definitely a surprise to everybody.
Go ahead, Kendall.
There's no way I saw this coming. I had Kansas City versus Baltimore in the AFC. I literally have Philadelphia versus Detroit in the NFC. And 3 of them, like you're saying, Bruce, that must be the 3 that you might have had in the Final Four are not there. I did not see this coming. I mean, I am shocked that the number 1 seed, we got New England over Buffalo. We have Indianapolis. Who saw that one coming? Who saw Chicago being what they are now. I this year, I don't see anything. I don't know. I don't know.
Go ahead, Bishop. You're the football man,
No,
too.
I actually did not see any of it, but then I'm thinking, and thank God the season it ain't starting today. Because I mean, I know, Henry, I didn't hear you mention the Panthers. I know those last two wild cards.
Panthers are in there. They're 6-5.
Yeah, they're in there. And Green Bay,
But they're out.
they're in the wild. Yeah, no, they're actually in because they got the 5th best record or 6th best record, something like that.
They're sitting on the outside.
Yeah, they're 6-5. They behind Detroit.
The
They're
Seahawks.
behind Detroit.
Yeah, no, not the
Detroit
Seahawks.
is out.
The
I
Panthers.
said I said the Panthers. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I take that back. I take that back.
I would say this.
Put your glasses
No,
on.
I take that back. You're right.
Much smoke on that train, man.
They're on the same division with
Don't
Tampa.
worry about the train. Gonna run your team over when we play you in December, later that next month.
We cheating right now, brother.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
To add to Bishop's point, the Carolina Panthers are in the same division with Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm aware of that.
They're only one game behind them. So between them, either one of them can win the division. The other one might be sitting home. But as of right now, Carolina's out.
All right, let me make a comment. Go ahead. Let me make a comment, Henry. Now, I said about 5 weeks ago, is any given Sunday, the league is balanced right now. See, the teams that we picked, all right, from the beginning, or we looked at, that was supposed to be these great teams, they're still good. The other teams just got better. That's all. Other teams just got better, or they got their number. Because like a couple weeks ago, they was talking about Bo Nix. Oh, he's inconsistent, blah blah, because he just barely beat. He beat Pat Mahomes just the other day. I mean, is he still inconsistent? Yes or no? He beat Pat Mahomes when it counted. Okay.
He's still inconsistent. It's just every given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
It's just any given Sunday.
Hey, the name of the game
Inconsistency's been almost every Sunday.
Go ahead, Bruce.
The name of the game is to win by any means necessary.
That's right.
Thing is inconsistent when you win it.
But did we have that conversation about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it didn't mean nothing to it either.
Walt was saying he was inconsistent, blah blah, and I said to Walt, they were 8-2. How's he inconsistent? He was saying the quarterback was inconsistent. Oh, he just beat Pat Mahomes. So is he still inconsistent or what?
Well, the record speaks for itself. So we got
the record speaks for itself.
At this point, we agree with you, Jerry. We got to stop knocking it. He's not inconsistent.
What Hermel would say, the record speaks for itself.
The record speaks for itself.
That only just count when you're losing.
Right. Go ahead, my brother Henry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, man, for throwing that in there.
No.
That was excellent.
So it was just when I looked at the playoffs and I was like, man, them 3 teams. I know all of us had them 3 teams in there. They still may make it.
Right.
But as of right now, they're looking out. Does anybody else have any more thoughts they want to talk?
Well, I do want to say I would say one other thing though. They want Pat Mahomes in there, so they're going to cheat for Pat Mahomes to get him in there.
No, I don't believe that, man. I don't believe
you don't believe that?
I don't
Why not, Bruce? They want Pat Mahomes in there. That's like having Steph or LeBron.
If that was true, he wouldn't have a losing record.
Well, he would have definitely beat Denver to show some faith.
Yeah. When they gonna start cheating for him?
I don't think they're gonna cheat for him right now. I don't even think he's gonna make it in.
Yeah,
I'm starting to lose faith.
But they expected Kansas City to beat all y'all on this panel picked Kansas City to beat the Broncos.
Yeah.
I did.
I know I did.
I did.
You did, Bishop. So they expected Kansas City to beat them, but they didn't beat them. Now they got to look at the fact that, man, this team might be in trouble. I mean, they really lost to the Broncos.
Right.
So now
we see they're in trouble. Like Henry just said, if the season was to end now, they wouldn't be in it.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Going on.
If the league want them in it so bad, when they gonna start cheating for them?
Start this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday.
I think they would have started last Sunday because they needed that to look good.
They expect them to beat the Broncos. Now the coach they don't know about. All right, if y'all picked them to beat the Broncos, most people picked them to beat the Broncos. All right,
so now the coach to beat the Chiefs.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Colts right now are better than the Broncos, so
right.
I can't say the Chiefs gonna run all over the coast.
Right.
Go ahead, Henry, with the next topic.
Yeah. So talking about that, as far as now, that's the game. We got the Colts going to Kansas City. What are you guys' thoughts? Because Kansas City can't afford to lose any more games.
No.
So what do you guys pick? And it's a big game for the Colts because the Colts are 8-2. So they're the number 3 seed. But right now when the team is down, you want to show Patrick Mahomes that you want to keep them down. So what you got to let Donald pick whoever they want to talk and go from there.
Well, that's gonna be so tough for me to pick when it come around this week because Pat Mahomes still got that you still got that thing where he could pull this one out because this is the coach's first big year in a long time. So the coach might get a little nervous. They might get a little starstruck. I don't know, but I haven't made a decision on who I'm gonna pick yet. I got a little bit of time now, so I can't call it. I can't call it right now. It's sort of too early because the Colts are just that good. But Mahomes, he still got that mojo he's trying to get out there. If Bruce is right, we ain't gonna see no mojo this week, and they're gonna lose.
Yeah, but I look at it like this, man. Patrick Mahomes, just like Tom Brady, you can't bet against him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going with him. I might lose that bet, but I'm going with him. I ain't betting against him. Never know when.
You can't. Go ahead, Kendall.
Yeah, I think, Pat Mahomes has that reputation, whereas you just don't want to bet against him, especially like he did last year, went on the road to make it to the Super Bowl and won all the games on the road. Indianapolis, who is now under the leadership of, her name is Carly Ursay, and her last name is Gailey or something. She's the daughter of Robert Ursay that died. And she's on the sideline. She changed the whole culture of the team. I saw an interesting story about her. She has what it takes to beat Indianapolis. I believe Kansas City is a better team. I will not be surprised if Indianapolis knocks off Kansas City this week because they're solid. And what about that running back there, Taylor? Taylor's probably going to break, Eric Dickerson's record. That guy's on pace to be doing something like that. They're a well-balanced team. You can't bet against them. Hey, they had picked Anthony Richardson. He was a first-round draft choice. He got hurt last year, got hurt again. Now they got the boy Daniel Jones from the Giants, and they're just looking really, really good, and I never saw them coming.
All right, go ahead, Bishop.
Let me add a little bit on to that before you move on, man.
Right.
When Robert Ursay died, when his daughter first took over, everybody in the media was complaining about her.
Yeah.
Because of what you said, Kendall. She stayed on the sideline. She was involved with everything.
Everything, yeah.
She said, look, I know this game just as good as any man on the field, and I'm going to be down here to make sure that they make the right moves. And she shut up all the critics because everything worked in her favor.
Yeah.
Well, she did a great job. I just wanted to add that. She did a great job.
Her advantage, too, is that she was around football 100% of her entire life. Her father had the team before she was even born.
Right.
So growing up in that culture, you kind of know what you're doing, and she's shaping that team.
Yeah, but most of the time, Kendall, when it's like that, a lot of people don't think that the females in the family that involved with the team like that. They usually look for the sons or the brothers to do that kind of work.
Yeah.
But she was involved. She was filling her head up, and they thought you were around there with marbles or playing dots or something.
Like Jeannie Buss from LA.
All right. Let me let Bishop chime in. Go ahead, Bishop.
Well, primarily, I'm riding the Colts on this one. And see, I know we're looking at Taylor. He is their number one running back, but I can't think of the kid's name. I was trying to look at it. Goodson, the backup running back, averaging like 3 or 4 yards a carry, kind of helping to keep drives alive. Daniel Jones at least has a head on his shoulders. Or at least he's got a front line so he can appear to have a head on his shoulder. And I'm not knocking Pat Mahomes. If you think about it, he was like, 12-1 in one-score games last year. And this year, I think he's either 0-4 or 0-5 or something like that. So, I'm not saying the mojo's gone. I'm just simply saying they don't have that magic that they had last year. So I'm gonna ride the Colts on this one. Only if I go with stats, the Colts are going to beat them, probably by a single score, if not anything else. So you already know I'm predicting the Colts to beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs are in boiling water. Larry, if you're watching or if you watch the replay, yo, my condolences, bro.
Hey, but I do want to. Hey, Ken, I want to ask you a question. I know you said that Kansas City won on the road last year in the playoffs. Was that last year or the year before? Because they had the best record last year, right? Did they have a good record?
Yeah, year before last.
Year before. It was a year before.
Okay, I want to make sure because they beat Buffalo, Baltimore, and
everybody on the road. Yeah.
Okay, because last year
won the Super Bowl.
Right, and they won the Super Bowl. Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to clarify that.
So,
Yes,
Tim,
sir.
you predict that again this year?
No, I don't know if they can do it this year. The way the teams are.
Well, right now-
Listen, I'm going to tell you something, man. Can anybody say they saw the standings the way they are now? I know I did. There's no way.
No.
Like I said, the league is balanced now. There's no dominating team.
But if they make it in, they're not going to have any home court advantage, are they?
No.
Not at all. They won't have one game at home, not one.
So since you picked them to win it all, you got to believe that they'll do it again this year.
Who I picked to win it all? Or Kendall?
Kendall did.
I did.
Yeah. So you got to believe if they got to go on the road this year, they can back up what they did.
I got to believe it, man. I'm not jumping off the bandwagon, brother. I got to believe it.
I was just testing you on that.
But Don, their team is not as good as it was the last couple of years, though.
You're right about that.
I mean, they still got that, huh? What you say, Bruce?
Earlier, man. What's a team like Kansas City have a run like they had? It's hard. Once you lose it, it's hard to get it back.
Yeah.
You hardly ever see a team go on a run like that, lose it, and come back and go on another run.
Right.
Yeah.
And now we see it. Last year, like you said, they was getting by on 1-point wins. This year they dropped a little further. Now they're not even winning the 1-point games. You know what I mean? Just show you next year they might fall to third place.
I think the Eagles got the mojo. We're gonna see them squeaking by all the way to the championship. Watch. They're gonna keep. I think they got the mojo this year.
Yeah, because they know how to win the low scoring games and the high scoring games. Whatever the competition is, I mean, they're gonna play according to the competition. Hey, you got another topic?
Yeah, well, just before we go, I just want to get my little 2 cents in there about Kansas City.
Go ahead.
One thing I noticed, I know you guys probably noticed it too, Patrick Mahomes is off this year because even in the game against Denver, he had like Worthy and Rice. When they throw the deep ball, them guys open, he's overthrowing them.
Yeah, we saw that.
So you're making excuses now, man.
No, I'm not making an excuse.
Making excuses, man.
That's not an excuse. That's in my
He was supposed to be the greatest quarterback besides Tom Brady. Now he can't be, and now that was somebody else. That was a Bo Nix or somebody. They say inconsistent. Now he said he had an off year. Hey, bro, you're my only brother. I can't let you get away with that one.
Yeah, but what the run that he do for like this?
You heard me say he was off.
Hold on, let Henry talk. Go ahead, Henry.
What I was saying, I said he was off. I'm not making an excuse.
Yes, you are. Go ahead.
How am I making an excuse, Terry? When a receiver is open and you miss him, how am I making an excuse?
Because he's going to be a great quarterback. I mean, that was Bo Nix or another the quarterback from the Lions. You got to be saying he's inconsistent or he's not as good. This is supposed to be Pat Mahomes. He's supposed to be overthrowing them guys.
But he is. So how am I making an excuse for him?
Because he's human like the rest of them. He's like the rest of the quarterbacks.
I think right now he's inconsistent.
Yeah.
All I said was I said he's off.
Now he's inconsistent.
I'm not making an excuse.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
He should be hitting them guys. He ain't doing it.
I'll call you after the show and I'll apologize. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
That's a shame.
Right. So,
take them out in public and apologize in private.
You got the 2 cents in there. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
In the Seahawks game, I was really surprised. Well, no, I wasn't surprised. When with Darnold, we had 4 interceptions because it was hard to really watch that game because it was on the same time Kansas City game was on.
Henry,
But I'm gonna let Jerry handle Donald. Which one do you got?
No, let Bishop go. Go ahead, Bishop.
No, I'm going to show you something.
Yep.
And I said this earlier in the season. The pumpkin. Cinderella has turned back into the great pumpkin. 4 interceptions. Sam Darnold is showing you who's. And the Rams, keep this in mind. The Rams has Sam Darnold's number. Okay?
Yeah.
Because remember, when they played Minnesota last year, Darnold was the quarterback, correct? Darnold spent most of the game running for his life. Same thing he did in this game against the Rams. The difference here is Matthew Stafford, and I got to credit him for what he does. He's always been a good quarterback, but he showed his potential to be a great quarterback in this game. You know, he didn't do a whole lot, but he did enough to get the job done. Yeah. So keep your eye on Sam Darnold from this point on. He's going to throw at least 1 interception each game from the rest of the season. Now, I could be wrong, but I just got the funny feeling we're going to see the Sam Darnold of old, the last 4 games with his career in Minnesota. You know, hey, look at this, Henry. I need you to see this. You can't do this, okay? You have to. You cannot do this and throw the ball and hope somebody will catch it, even if it's the water boy.
Well, Bishop, all I could think about was you, because you said that. And it was every time he threw an interception, I said Bishop was right. Bishop was right.
He's showing who he is. And they want it. Now, wait a minute. Keep in mind his contract. They're paying him, I think, $103 or $104 million over a certain amount of time. He only wanted 80 some odd million for Minnesota to keep him. Keep him for what? So we can be right where we are now? No, thank you.
All right, Kendall, go ahead, bro.
Well,
my sentiments exactly, Kendall.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I can't call none of these games this year. I mean, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I just think that everybody is just, I don't know. I'm at a loss. That's all with this year.
The league is more balanced, Kendall.
That's what it is. I never saw
no dominating team or no dominating quarterback. You know, all them
surprise teams.
Yeah.
A couple of surprise teams.
Right.
Indianapolis is a big surprise. New England. I mean, not only that, their quarterbacks are MVP runner-ups, and you got names like Josh Allen in the league. You got Pat Mahomes in the league. These guys are just, who saw it? I didn't see it.
Hey, don't forget Pittsburgh. That's another surprise to me.
Caleb Williams is breaking records by scoring and running for touchdowns in a game. I mean, he's doing things that are like, okay, all right. You know, I mean, he should be mentioned.
Yeah, he playing good.
Go ahead, my brother.
Well, to me, I was really shocked because Arnold had 4 interceptions and the Rams only won by 2 points. I was like, man, so that I was really kind of puzzled. But again, like I said, I didn't really watch things. I was really watching Kansas City. But I was kind of shocked because I didn't know he had that many interceptions. I said, what? But they only won by 2 points.
By 2 points. Wow.
And so I don't know. Maybe you guys saw the game on why.
I saw it.
And the Rams did win, but they won by 2.
That's because Seattle didn't have no offense. They got there, the defense got the ball back for them, but they ain't do nothing with it.
That's right.
And it was critical
that interception, and they had an offense where they scored. The score would have been a lot different, but they had 3 and out to get the ball back 3 and out.
Yeah,
and
the defense did play great. The defense was top defense. They played great defense, but wasn't enough.
Go ahead, my brother.
About it. A critical interception just inside the red zone, that really doesn't help. You know? I mean, you're driving and then all of a sudden you go blind. I mean, you know, the blind boys of Alabama don't need you. Stevie's doing okay. You know, stick to being Sam Darnold.
Well, I got to admit, Bishop, you knew Sam Darnold just like, you know, the back of your hand. You knew it.
Yeah. Yeah. You have him.
I'm going to tell you who's surprising me, though. I don't want to jump backwards, but Daniel Jones seems to have some level of consistency, a balanced attack. I don't know who's calling the plays, but their play calling is like almost not immaculate, but almost immaculate. They're getting away with stuff.
I'm starting to believe what you said when you said, I think a week or so ago, that once the lights get bright, he gets very dim.
Mm-hmm. He do. He do.
Oh my God! Go ahead, Andy. You got what's your next topic, man?
Yeah, so the Eagles, they go to Dallas this Sunday, 4:30. The game of 4:25 of which one. So now the Cowboys really played, they look good, but that was the Raiders. So what do you guys think? Because the Dallas, the two guys that picked up look like the defense look really good. But it's gonna be a big test. Cowboys need to win to stay in the playoff hunt, so they give themselves a chance. What do you guys take on this game, being a division rival?
Where are they playing at, Henry?
They're playing in Dallas.
Playing in Dallas. Wow. All right, go ahead, Kendall.
Yeah, I think Philadelphia is gonna just wax the floor with them. But here's the thing: with George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott's got him some weapons out there. They're reminding me of Drew Pearson and Tony Hill and Golden Richardson back in the day, because them boys are balling out. If they stay the way they are, Dallas is going to be one of the dangerous teams. They're not in the playoffs right now, but they're dangerous, and they've got no defense whatsoever. So, but I just think that Philadelphia is just going to come up out of the East. I don't think it's going to be much of a contest. Matter of fact, the next 3 games that Dallas is going to play, I think they're going 0-3. The next 3.
Okay, because they got to play the Chiefs too.
Actually, I have to disagree with you on this, Kendall. I think the Eagles' defense is real tough, and that's what's been hurting Dallas too all year long. I don't think CeeDee Lamb and Pickens going to get off like they want to, because Dak ain't good under pressure either, and Dak going to feel some pressure coming up this Sunday. I actually think that the Eagles going to pull this one out.
I said Eagles.
Yeah, he said they're going to blow them up.
Oh, blow them out. I thought you said Dallas was going to win the next game.
No, I think the Eagles are just going to walk all over them.
Go ahead, Bruce, because I want to comment on that too.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm telling you something, man. If y'all got any extra money laying around the house, put it on them boys. You know what I mean? Put it on them boys, because they're gonna get right in Philly's butt. Watch what I tell you.
All right, go ahead, Bishop.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this, and Bruce, you know I got a lot of love and respect for you as a fellow Knicks fan, so I'm not gonna go light, but I'm gonna treat this one like peanut butter on rye toast, okay? And I don't like rye toast, and I don't like rye toast. It's gonna be a very low-scoring game, and the difference maker is actually going to be Dak Prescott. Are his legs good enough to get him out of trouble? If that's the case, then I could see Dallas actually beating Philadelphia. Philadelphia is not a high-scoring game. We said it earlier in the podcast. They're doing just enough to get by. They only beat the Lions by a single score, a touchdown. I don't know, so technically, I don't see Philadelphia as that powerhouse that everybody's making them out to be. They're beatable. And they're going to Dallas. So if Dak can find a way to get the motor running in his ankles and get out of trouble, find either Pickens or Lamb, or I can't think of your tight end's name. And then the running back you guys have, if he can find a couple of holes that he can gain 6 or 7 yards to carry. Yeah, I could see Dallas beating. I'm going to pick them for this week. And Bruce, I usually don't ride your bandwagon, man, but I ain't putting on.
Don't ride them out, and I don't need no extra weight on my
well, listen. Don't get me started, because they're going to lose. I'm just trying to support you, bro.
Keep that proper train floating. Don't worry about them boys now.
Okay, if I get my 2 cents in there before my brother say something, Bishop, I disagree on one point. I think if the Cowboys win, they got to be a high-scoring game. The Cowboys got to score at least 30 points.
Yeah.
All right, 30, 35 to beat Philly. If it's a low-scoring game, I'll go with Philly. If it scores something like 10-7, 13-10, I got to go with Philly. The Dallas offense got to score at least 30 points and make sure that Philly don't score no more than about 27 points.
That's the problem. That's not going to happen.
Why not?
Cowboys, first of all, Cowboys can score. That is true.
Okay.
But Philly can walk right with them, point for point, side by side. High score, low score, don't matter.
They got to prove that. They got to prove it. They didn't have it in the last couple of weeks. They had low scoring offense.
Right, here we go. I'm gonna say I'm right now. So next.
Am I right? I mean, the last 3 games, how many points did Philly score in the last 3 games?
Probably about 35, 40 total.
Really?
But they do got some big scoring games. When they need to score big, they've done it. When they need to score small, they've done it. That's winning by any means necessary. So
that's exactly what my point.
Philly got the best defense. That's for sure. So
that's my point, Donald.
They score high. If Dallas get 33, Philly gonna get 40, and Philly capable of getting 40.
Yeah, but that's one thing about Philly, though, man. They usually do what they have to do with low scoring or high scoring. They usually come through.
Yeah.
But you know what I was shocked with? I never saw Philly stop twice in the same game on the tush push, and they got him twice. I said, wow.
Yeah, they did. The Lions had a good defense too, though.
Mm-hmm. So let's wait and see what happens.
That defense in Dallas.
I better go on the side. I think the Cowboys can win. I could take the safe bet and say Philly, but I'm gonna ride Dallas. I'm gonna go out on the edge.
Lord, I feel this boat sinking already.
Hey, listen, if you weren't on the Broncos bandwagon last week, I'm just saying, I'm just going with what I
went with that.
All right, listen, we got a commercial. We're gonna play in a minute and get back. We got some more sports, football. Henry, you got some more football?
But if you guys want, y'all got all the topics, all the football topics. But if you want to do something else, we can. I can come back. It's up to you guys.
Okay, here we go.
Season's greetings from Big Don Productions and Kingdom Media International proudly presents the Jerry Green's Gospel Showcase and Christmas Toy Drive 2025, Saturday, December 20th at the Music Back Then Performing Theater, 221 Bull Hill Lane, West Haven, Connecticut. Performing that evening will be Jamila Douglas, Blessings, Calvin Cooper, Dre the Voice, Lisa Bellamy, Rock Tabernacle Male Chorus, comedian Dr. Irma Something Else. Featured guest group will be the legendary Tyrese Hall and the Golden Stars. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. and show starts at 6 p.m. sharp. That's at Saturday, December 20th, the Music Back Then Performing Theater, 221 Bull Hill Lane, West Haven, Connecticut. Also, other sponsors include WJRG, Gospel Inspirations, 94.3, WYBC, Action First Broadcast, Rock Tabernacle Ministries. Tickets are $20. And for more information, call 203-875-0520. That's 203-875-0520. Or for tickets, Cash App at $84 Plymouth. That's Cash App at $84 Plymouth for the Jerry Green's Gospel Showcase and Toy Drive 2025.
All right, looking forward to the toy drive coming up on December the 20th. We're going to be a blessing this year to a lot of needy children that's in need for some toys. We're going to be a blessing. All right, my brother, let's move on. Let me just say once again, this is Sports Talk on the Tuesday night edition. The show being produced by Big Don from Big Don Production. I'm Dr. Jerry Green, along with Big Don, my brother Henry Green in Florida. Henry, what's the weather in Florida right now, man? What's the temp?
70 degrees.
Today was 79.
79 degrees. All right. I'm not asking no more. It's cold in Connecticut.
Go off.
We got the Bishop Ernest Richard Jr., Every Moment Move with Kendall Tyson, and the legend himself, Bruce Austin. Come on, bro. What you got? What you got next?
So I just want to get my thoughts on the Cowboys and Eagle game real quick.
All right, go ahead.
But they opened the season playing against each other, and they played in Philly, and the Philly won 24-20. So I'm expecting another close game. If Dallas is playing at home, I believe Dallas is going to win. But we'll see. All right. So now,
don't forget in that game, Lamb dropped them passes.
Right, he dropped them right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was a tight game, man. What I'm saying, it's a division rivalry, so they kind of used to playing each other.
Right.
So it should be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But, did you say
Henry,
something?
real quick. Why don't you go in the closet and pull out your Dallas shirt for that conversation?
No, hey, Don, let him know it's Dallas Jaguar. Who's his other teams? The Dallas Jaguar Lakers Heat T-shirt.
Hey, I thought I was taking an eye test, man. He got them big letters on his shirt, man.
Yeah, but But this is
Oh my
golf,
God.
man. This is
You
top
ain't-
golf.
I thought I was at the eye doctor.
Hold up. This is Jacksonville top golf. It just says
Cover your left eye, sir.
Jay, wait a minute. That looks like an
Oh,
A.
that's crazy.
I think that's an X. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, come on.
All right. So I'm asking you guys this question now. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers are both one game apart from each other, and they're in the same division. So now they both got a tough game coming up this Sunday. They're both playing in the West Coast. Tampa Bay got to go to play the Rams, and the Panthers got to play the 49ers. Who are you guys picking? If both of them going to lose, or one going to win or lose? About how you guys think?
Rams got to play. I mean, Tampa Bay got to play who again?
They got to play the Rams.
The Rams.
The Rams and the Panthers got to play the 49ers.
And Tampa Bay just lost to Buffalo last week, right?
Yep.
So there'll be 2 games in a row they're going to lose. It's hard to lose. You better not lose 2 games in a row right now going into the playoffs. You got.
It ain't gonna be their choice.
They're gonna.
Because it's only one game separated. But right now, Carolina's sitting outside because they're one game behind the Buccaneers.
So who you got, Bruce?
I think both of them gonna lose.
All right, so you got the Rams?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who you got, Kendall?
The Rams.
Who you got, Bishop?
I'm taking the Rams and I'm taking the Panthers because San Francisco is beatable.
Yeah, but Purdy back in there.
Even with Purdy back, they're still beatable.
Yeah. Go ahead, Don. Who you got, Don?
I know Bishop just wanted to go against the 49ers.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
We're going to win this one, Bishop. We're going to win this one, Bishop.
He's making it personal, Don. He's making it personal, right?
No, don't take it personal. I'm just saying Bryce Young is finally waking up. So
That's his team, the 49ers. You know that's his team, right?
I know that's who don't know it's his team.
Now, when
Everybody that's watching this podcast know that's his team.
you said that, I saw extra smoke come out your train, man.
Hey, leave that train alone. Like I said, it's gonna run your team over in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh man. Eddie, who you got, man?
I'm going with the 2 West Coast teams. I think they're both going to win.
Yeah, me too. I'm going with 49ers and I'm going with the Rams. Yes. I said it. 49ers and the Rams.
Glad you said it.
And the Rams playing good. The Rams are playing good right now.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford, he's having a great year.
Yeah.
Everybody bragging on Pat. No, Larry brags on Pat Mahomes. I'm not saying everybody, but Matthew Stafford having a great year too.
Having a great year.
Amen.
See, he don't get his proper due because he didn't win his. He did win a Super Bowl. He got a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he got Super Bowl.
But he's still not getting his proper due.
My God.
Henry, the Buffalo Bills though, man. But the Bills won, right? The Bills beat
Yeah, they won.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
They beat Tampa.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. How the Bills look now, man? You guys be flip-flopping so much, man. I'm just trying to get some order in place, man. How the Bills look to you, Bruce?
We only doing what we see the teams doing. They flip-flopping.
Thank you.
With them.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Josh Allen did his thing, man. He was pretty powerful yesterday.
He let the rest of the team play.
No, he did his thing.
Nah, he took over.
Yeah, he took over.
Yeah, 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Come on, bitch. Don't be hard on Josh Allen, man. Come on now.
Broke the record for rushing touchdowns over Cam Newton.
Yeah,
I often say he does a little too much. He got to get the rest of his team involved. Cook needs to be involved more. His receivers need a little bit more. Love you, Josh Allen, but you are not the team, baby. Get rid of the ball.
When Lamar Jackson do it.
Yeah, well, when you're playing Minnesota, what do you expect? Anyway, let's move on.
They almost identical players. Both the ball and both of them pass the ball.
Mm-hmm. And both of them fumbled.
Well, to me, that was a good football game, first of all. Tampa Bay played good. That was a great game. That was one of the best games I've seen. Both teams going back and forth. And no matter which team wanted it the most. And I think Buffalo wanted it more. You know.
That was a good game.
You know what? if you look back on this week, Jerry, I think there were 3 or 4 games that were last play of the game wins.
Yeah,
right.
I thought that made for a great weekend of football.
Yeah, it was a great weekend. Yeah, football, great weekend.
I went into overtime, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Couple of the overtime too, but there were about 3 or 4 games that, I mean, when I say regulation, last play regulation wins.
Real close.
You know, the Bears over the Vikings. I mean, I kind of figured they. And see, if you don't, if you don't mind, Henry, can I talk about this for 27 seconds? I promise you, I won't take long.
20 seconds.
Kevin O'Connell gets on my nerves. How on earth are you driving down the field? There's 57 seconds left on the game. Why is Addison going into the end zone right away? Wouldn't you want to kill some more of that clock before you go into the end zone? At least drop at the 2-yard line, the 1-yard line or something. He goes right into the gives Caleb Williams 50 seconds and then a run back, what, a 60-some-odd yard run back? Yeah. Anyway.
I hurt him. Early. That run back hurt him.
Very badly. And the problem is that they've taken some more time off the clock. I mean, it's a possibility. Let's say there's 10 seconds left on the clock if they played it right. He's not running that far, but he's going to go as far as he can to leave Williams an opportunity to at least get a play and get at least a field goal. No, not Minnesota. And this is if you go back and look at their history, they do this all the doggone time.
50 seconds.
Oh, so he had when their first play was at the 50-second mark. Okay, one play put them right in line, and their kicker, he missed a 46, 47-yarder previous.
Hey,
then he had
up, man. You up to 55.
I don't need that, Don. I don't need that. My crying, I did my crying Sunday. I'm good.
Hey, so anyhow,
these two guys are a hot mess. Jerry, close the studio down, Jerry.
Oh man!
I was going to ask you guys, which team are you guys more surprised with so far this year? The Chicago Bears at 8-2, or the New England Patriots at 9-2? Because
both of them, really. Both of them.
About equal to
I think more New England, man, because they had a new coach and everything. You know, I think more New England. You know, they kept on giving Caleb more players. When he came in the league, they built the team around him, but they had to switch coaches. So I think New England. Nobody expected New England. Plus, this is May's his first year starting.
Right.
You know, new coach. You know what I mean?
Good point.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Everybody. So one more quick question, then I'm gonna turn it over, let you guys talk about whatever basketball, you guys can handle whatever topic they want to do. The Cleveland Browns. So Deion's son, they held the quarterback, I guess, got hurt, and they brought him in on the Ravens game. Yeah. And I guess everybody was getting him because he didn't play well. Because I don't think he really practiced that much. I didn't see the game. So, but
he didn't practice at
got
all.
any thoughts on it? Like, thoughts.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. He didn't practice at all, and in the NFL, you get a young man killed like that.
Yeah.
He had no first-team practice. Period. None. In the NFL, the backup always get a few first-team practices just in case, because they say the starter's only one hit away from going out the game. So it's very important to get the second man a few good reps, first team reps during the week. This guy haven't had any since he's been on the team. How can you put him out there? He don't know the play count. They don't know nothing. He out there. You see, he was running for his life.
Yeah.
All afternoon.
You could tell right off the bat it wasn't fair. They still messing with him because you can see right off the bat it just was not fair. What they did to throw him in like that. It was like throwing him to the wolves.
Yeah, I think they took the starting offensive line out the game.
It was like
remember, Bruce, he played with the third string offense in the preseason.
Exactly.
So he never really had any snaps with that first string.
No,
period.
No. You can see it. The minute they put him in the game, everybody started cheering, but he sort of knew. He threw that nice short pass right away, but after that, he was done.
Yeah, but
pass after that's the one that hurt him.
Yeah, but I don't understand how you could bring a man up like that. And they already got rid of 2 quarterbacks. They traded Flacco, got rid of the other guy that made him number 2. How can you go this long and not give this man at least one play with the first team? And you the number 2 quarterback? Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster.
Well,
Yes,
It's like they
now, my question to you is, where's Cleveland now? In the cellar, not the cellar, the cellar. That's that cellar that's beneath the cellar.
Oh man! All right, you guys got any basketball topics or what?
Yeah,
I do.
Go ahead, sir. I got one.
How about the Detroit Pistons? The Detroit Pistons 10 in a row. In their last couple games, they have not had any of their starters or the top 5 scorers, and they're just waxing everybody. And I'm wondering, was Seattle Supersonics relevant when the Detroit Bad Boys played? Because there's definitely going to be a rematch. I just think that these 2 teams are solid. I'm going with Kansas City so I can be proven wrong, so I don't get off this bandwagon. But this team is looking solid. Like they're ready to go.
They got a young boy in the middle named Darren. D-U-R-A-N, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting up, man. I think he had something like 30 last night, 15 rebounds. You know, he's real active. Plus, he got a little offense.
Yeah.
I got to check the Pistons out. They won 10 in a row, you said?
10 in a row.
10 in a row.
10 in a row.
No starters.
Nope. All bench.
Yeah.
All bench.
All bench. 10 in a row.
Yeah.
They got a
Hey, listen, I had to watch Sports Center twice to see that. What? Anyway, may I go or should I wait my turn?
Go ahead.
All right, 2 things. I'm going to do college and I'm going to come back to the pros. UConn, BYU. BYU had the number 3 and I think the number 12 or 13 college recruit. High-level firepower. They're up 20. They took their foot off the gas and nearly gave the game away. They got a great game coming up against Arizona. All I'm saying is, Coach Hurley, if you're watching this podcast, once you put your foot on their neck, keep stepping. Do not let up, because he's going to see those same teams again when March Madness shows up. So you got to leave them something to remember. Switching to the pros, Knicks have a great home record. I don't know what happens to them when they go on the road. I mean, it's like, man, they could have rebuilt, I don't know the name of the Heat's arena last night. They could have rebuilt that arena in the last 10 seconds. I mean, they went like 0 for 400 just trying to make a simple basket. I'm like, wow, you know. But my question is, and maybe somebody can answer this, is there going to be a thorn in their flesh not being able to perform to their level on the road? Because their losses are all on the road. They got 1 loss at home, and the rest of their losses, I think, are all on the road. What do you think?
Yeah, but that's on the coach, because that only thing this proves is when you got your starting 5 out there, you can't put 70% of your offense on one man, because when he not in the game, this is what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is lost. You know what I mean? Without Brunson in there, they look lost. They ain't sure. And plus, don't forget, Anunoby ain't playing either.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
They almost lost now, and I don't. You know, they need to keep Josh Hart on the bench. You know what I mean? Him and Bridges, they're killing them, man.
Well, see, they messed up.
Hey, Bruce, you know what I say? For the way he's playing right now, give him a stack of towels. Let the water boy take his place.
Well, they messed Josh Hart up. They done gave him commercials now in underwear. So now he really can't play like that. They messed him up.
Hey, and he showed it. Hey,
woman he doing it with. Come on, he all messed up now.
If I could be respectful, and I'll be as respectful as I know how, because this is a PG show. They gave him an underwear commercial, but I think they got skid marks in the drawers, man. Because that's the way he plays.
Well, I think my thing was, I'm trying to figure out. I haven't been clear on who Draymond Green was fighting.
No, he wasn't fighting.
Man.
I know he hacked
the dude
Wembyana.
was wrong, man. The dude was sitting under the basket, and every time they come down there, the dude calling Draymond Green Angel Reese.
Oh, Angel Reese.
You know what I mean? He trying to be funny, trying to say that he ain't no better than her. Only thing he do is rebound. So they come out there, they think they can play that money. That money.
Okay.
They can say anything. So Draymond, he missed for a few times. Then every time he come down, the guy, so he went and come front. Come on, man. Why
didn't they throw him out?
Okay, that's what
you know what I mean?
But my question is, why didn't they throw that fan out? I mean,
Draymond told him, said, don't throw him out. They asked him. They said, no, man, I just want to know why he kept calling me Angel Reese. he said, why he didn't call me Lisa Leslie?
hey, I'll say this. Who got Angel Reese's money now?
Right.
And Wembanyama, man, did you see that dunk he did on Draymond Green?
Yeah.
When Draymond Green he was like bear hugging him too. Somebody lobbed the ball up. He went up with one hand. I thought that got Draymond Green mad, and maybe that started all.
Probably did.
No, I didn't.
Draymond Green said he was talking junk to him.
It probably messed him up.
He get around, he hook slam ball. So he started apologizing.
Hook slammed him, huh?
That was nasty, though.
Yeah, it was nasty.
It was.
It really was. I saw a highlight. I'm like, I'd be mad too. Somebody hook slamming me. Hook slam, okay? How do you hook slam?
Yeah, but he nasty.
And I think basketball we're going to find this year is going to be just like football. A lot of these unexpected teams going to start coming up. So we've seen a lot of the big teams are losing now. I'm surprised with Cleveland's record. You know, I'm just surprised with their record.
And they're from Cleveland.
And Boston playing better than what I thought.
They had on the other day.
We're going to get some surprises again this year.
We will.
Yeah, Detroit's a big surprise.
Houston.
Yeah.
And those two teams, well, Detroit, I didn't really want to even watch.
Y'all watched that game last night with Houston? That was a good game, man.
Yeah, I saw the highlights actually.
Yeah, Detroit had the chance to win it. Durant fell down with it. Not Detroit. What did they play?
Houston and who?
Yeah.
I don't know who they played.
Who they played? But the man fell down. Durant fell down.
Yeah, he did. He did.
It was something like
they played Magic. They played the Magic.
Yeah, the Magic. And over the Magic. What's the Magic?
Well, the Magic had a chance to put the game away and blew.
Right. Something like 1.4 seconds left.
Yep.
And they came around and shot the ball into Sadal underneath. That was a good game, man. That was a good game. I missed it. Then they end up winning.
In my opinion, Durant's a great fit for Houston.
Yes, he is.
He's a great fit for Houston. I mean, he looks like he has that leadership capability in those clutch situations. You know,
he was shooting, man. He was shooting the lights off.
He really was.
He does. He's a winner. He's a winner. He won 2 championships, MVP in the finals. So he knows what he got to do.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the leadership because had they had Durant last year, I think Houston would have went a lot farther than they did last year.
Sure.
They're going to be a dark horse, I think, this year.
Okay.
Let's not forget what Shea's doing over there this year.
Yeah.
He's been averaging 30 points per game.
Shea nasty.
Yeah. Oh, let's not forget what he's doing.
They should name him
bitten by the bug, Don. I mean, you win one championship, you won another one. And you can see he wants it. And he wants it bad, too. He is not messing with nobody. Now, I want you to notice on his jersey in the upper left corner, that love sticker. That's a truck stop. If he's eating truck stop food, no wonder he plays that good.
Nobody talking about their coach. See, they doing all of this, and Jay Will is out. They got Dodd is out. He's the defensive specialist.
Yeah.
Dodders, man. Dodd and Jay Will.
All right.
Out the last 100 games.
But you know what? I saw one highlight, Bruce. You would have enjoyed it. Harkenstein left the bottom of the foul line and got a dunk off of a rebound. I said, dude, you should be in New York.
I cried, man. I cried when he left New York.
Yeah, he was in New York.
You know that boy, 7 foot tall, Hartenstein?
7'3", 7'2", 7'3", something like that.
But let me ask you guys a question. If they win back to back, okay, and be the champs for 2 years in a row, is that going to give them the respect that they're still not getting the respect that like the Golden State Warriors or the Lakers or the Celtics or
That'll do it.
I don't think so. it's hard to get that respect like the Lakers and the Warriors. Because look how many
exactly.
the Warriors got.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Look how many the Lakers got. 2 in a row ain't gonna put them exactly in that category.
Nope.
They get that respect. I mean, it's
Yeah,
hard.
what I mean, John, if they play on Christmas, what time they're going to come on? You come on 12 o'clock in the afternoon, or they're going to come on prime time 5 o'clock. That's what I'm talking about.
I think they go.
They're probably coming on 12 o'clock in the afternoon because there's a football. I forgot who's playing for Thanksgiving. The Cowboys are playing Thanksgiving, right?
I'm not talking about this Christmas. I'm saying if they win back to back, okay, where they get that respect, where now if it's a Christmas game, are they gonna play 12 o'clock in the afternoon? Or are they gonna play the 5:30 game, the 5 o'clock? That's really the prime time game, or the 8 o'clock game.
That's hard,
Jerry, because they're earning that. Back to back, they'll at least earn that spot because nobody else deserve it over them.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't think it got nothing to do with respect. That I give you a better scenario. That'd be just like the Cowboys. They're not the best team, but they got the fan base. Okay,
Right.
so they don't have the fan base yet. They got the team, so it's not a lack of respect. When you televising them games, they want to put the teams in there that get the most fan base.
That's true. That's true.
Money.
Right.
It got nothing to do with lack of respect for OKC. They just don't have the fan base yet. You know, when they get that fan base, they'll be showing them.
They might never get that fan base though, Bruce.
Just like they elevated San Antonio, gave them more TV games because of Wemby.
Yep.
Right.
Wemby jumped out there, they wouldn't be getting all that television exposure. Wemby wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, and they're not necessarily winning, but people want to see it because he's something new.
Yeah.
Right.
Here on the East. Now, let me ask you one more question. I'm not taking over. What did you think of Paul George opening shot, first shot of the game?
His first shot.
I
I didn't know he played. I thought he played last night.
He played.
Oh, all right.
Well, he played last night. I mean, first shot of the game. Boom.
Hey,
You know, it looked like he didn't miss a step.
Yeah.
But I mean, I forgot how many he had. I kind of did. The game actually watched me. Let me be honest about
That's what
that.
happened. That's why I didn't see it.
Hey, listen,
Game was watching me.
I got Bob McCormick on the phone. Bob wants to say something. Go ahead, Bob.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
How are you, man?
Hey, what's going on? Good to talk to you, some of you guys, since I haven't been on for a while. But I'm resting comfortably right now at Monowese.
Okay.
Wanted to bring up a couple of sports. I know it's late in the show. I don't know if you talked about the $200,000 stolen from Shadir Sanders' house.
Wow.
And then Giannis Antetokounmpo is injured. I'm reading, and so is the Bucks, and the Spurs. Stephon Castle is also going to be out for a while.
Yeah.
So a lot of injuries early in the pro basketball season.
Yeah, see. Oh, we thank you for that one.
Yeah, some injuries. And I don't know if you guys talked about Aaron Judge of the Yankees and of the Dodgers.
No, we can't wait to get you back.
Awards.
We got to get you back on the show, Bob. So you get ready.
Man.
You get better.
But it's always good to talk to you, Jerry, and everybody else.
All right, Bob.
All right, Bob.
Bob, leave that taco truck food alone, man. You got to eat healthy now. You at that age.
Bob McCormick. All right, it's 7 o'clock. Any other topics? Anything you guys will talk about? Round table, something? You think?
I got one topic dealing with baseball. That's why I asked you guys this question. We know we always talk about great players who don't have no rings and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. So I wanted Barry Bonds. You know, it just made me think about him because when you look at it, looking at Aaron Judge, he just went back-to-back MVP, and the guy, the Japanese dude, he done won 4, right? Barry Bonds won the most MVPs. You know, he set the record for the most home runs ever hit in baseball, but he got no ring.
That's because they wouldn't spend that money to give them the help that them other teams got. Look at the Yankees, like you said, with Aaron Judge and with the Dodgers. They got the highest payroll in the history.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of them. You know what I mean? And the Yankees couldn't even go to the World Series.
Right.
Henry, and another thing, when Barry Bonds played in the World Series, they didn't pitch to him. Okay, you got to take that. They didn't pitch to him at all.
But all I'm saying is we always talk about rings, right? So we know Barry Bonds was a bad baseball player, but because when I'm asking him being in baseball and all the records he holds and all that greatest hitter it was, but he has no ring, does that hurt his legacy?
No, it does. It does. It does without a doubt. But like I said, when he did make it to the World Series, I mean, they were so fearful of him. I mean, you can't do nothing if they don't pitch to you. They walk in your and you get up there. What you gonna do?
What how you told me earlier, don't make no excuse.
No, but it's different in baseball. It's
I'm saying they didn't pitch to the guy. Go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah, but it's different in baseball than basketball. You could easily say that a basketball player don't have no rings. But in baseball, there's too many different parts. You got to have a good pitcher. You can't be a good hitter. Suppose you don't have you're a good hitter. Ain't nobody else hitting. Ain't nobody else pitching good. Pitching and gave up 10 runs in one inning. And you came back 4 or 5 times in the whole game. So you can't hold the legacy thing with baseball like you do in football or basketball.
So are we saying? So I'm asking you guys. Are you guys saying that for baseball the rings doesn't count? It doesn't matter like in other sports.
And it always count, but it wouldn't affect their legacy.
Shohei Ohtani is going to go down great because why? Why is he going to go down? Not only he also going to have the ring.
Yeah, but listen,
he's going to have both. So you think he's going to be bigger than Barry Bonds in the future?
Listen, when he was with the Angels, he got 2 MVPs, but he didn't get no ring over there.
Yeah, he got it now.
He had to come to the Dodgers where they had the highest payroll in the league to win that.
Yeah, it don't matter. He's still going to have it. It does. Why you think he's happy now?
Oh, hell, he's happy. He was on the right track to get him out of there.
He was so happy he got in trouble with his wife by kissing his dog on TV. Wife sitting right there. He hauled off and kissed the dog while he wasn't on her kiss.
Yeah, you know they said.
Hey, gentlemen, I have to call tonight, gentlemen.
All right. Andy, why you think they call Reggie Jackson Mr. October?
Because he always played big in the playoffs.
But they pitched to him. They pitched to him.
Go with it.
But they pitched to him. If they didn't pitch to him,
what? Think about this, Jerry. They pitched to him because about 60% of the time it was in a position where they couldn't afford to walk him. So they had to pitch to him.
Who was he playing for?
He was playing for the Yankees at the time.
The highest payroll in the league.
I
said that don't make no difference if you playing on the and perfect example is Shohei.
Right.
Because when he was with California Angels, he was still a bad man winning MVPs, but he didn't have no ring. Then when he came to the team, they had already won World Series.
Yeah,
they had everybody.
But look, he's even badder and bigger now.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? That's my point.
Oh yeah,
he's even badder and bigger now. The ring. So coming to the Dodgers and getting that ring couldn't hurt. It sure helped though.
But now, all I'm saying, but if they fear you that much and they don't pick, you don't get a chance. Because if Barry Bonds in that championship World Series he played in, every time a guy got on base or somebody was on base or 2 men on, they walked to Barry. They're gonna make sure he wasn't gonna beat them. And so that's not fair to him because he don't get a chance to participate.
Yeah.
So
and if you don't have back of you, that's a threat to them. They're gonna walk you every time.
That's what I'm saying. That's fair.
The whole point is Shohei Ohtani is out there right now. So that's what everybody's looking at.
Yeah.
That's in the past. Everybody looking at the future and the present. And that in that case, Shohei Ohtani keep playing. Remember, he playing. He's hitting the ball and he pitching.
Yeah,
so in the future, it's gonna be
Don, if he become a big threat, trust me, they'll walk him too like they did Barry Bonds. Because
saying,
that's the fear factor.
Yeah, but they
let me ask this question. I don't think there's been another era other than Babe Ruth where the pitcher was a legitimate home run hitter. I can't remember another pitcher.
Yeah,
I mean, I could think of flashes. You know, the Atlanta Braves had a couple that could hit home runs, but they weren't doing what Ohtani's doing.
Right.
You know, so
yeah, but the Mets had Jason LeGrand. He was a pretty good hitter.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But he wasn't hitting like that.
No,
you know, he'd get one every now and then. But this guy here, Shohei, man, he's different, man.
That's it. When your number 9 spot is a threat, come on here now.
Yeah. Right.
All right, you guys, it's 7:06. Any other topics before we sign off tonight or what?
No, just tomorrow night. I may not talk to you guys at 7:00. Fox Sports, UConn plays Arizona. Should be a very good game for college basketball.
7:00. That's Wednesday. We got Bible study.
Play for Arizona.
Hey, Jerry, you know what you do. Had the TV on silent. Yes, Jesus did walk the water. Come on, man. No.
LeBron's son play for Arizona?
I think he does. Is it Arizona or Arizona State?
No, it's Arizona.
Okay. Well, we're gonna look for him. Now, what is his name? I never actually. You don't hear much out of him.
They're trying to redshirt him, I think.
Yeah. Well, he probably won't be playing.
No.
But this is gonna be a good game because I mean, you know, truthfully speaking, and I'm glad we're starting to have these non-conference powerhouse games early because I hate when they get to the big dance, you know, and then we have these fluke wins. So, you know, it gives you a good look at some of these teams. That's all I had left to say.
Okay.
One more thing before you go. That young boy that went to BYU that played against UConn.
Yes,
you know,
that's a man among.
He was one of the top guys in the country when they signed him.
Number 3, either number 3 or number 4, I think.
Oh yeah, he was up there, man. They were surprised he went to BYU.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: he's going to the end. He's going into the draft. If
One and done.
I mean, he's that good. He is that good.
Yes,
he literally dominated that game.
Yeah,
UConn let him score, but they kept everybody else quiet.
All right, listen, I got a text from Larry. Let me read to you guys, all right? Larry said, I accept the fact that the Kansas City might not make the playoffs and they don't have the team that they once had. We can discuss this on Friday. I wasn't hiding from nobody.
Nobody said you was hiding, Larry.
I don't know anybody had a team they had. I don't hear it. I don't hear none of that. Or that junk you was talking, no. I don't know everybody that had the team they had.
Wait a minute. Hey, did y'all see the text? Jerry wrote Larry back, said, Larry, answer your phone.
I call him, he go to voicemail. Come on now.
Yeah, why he missed today.
Yeah. Hey, he wants you to think he had some work. He had to go to his job and do some work.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Larry Friday, you're going to need more explanation than that. We ain't buying.
That's right.
He must be working at the tissue factory.
Hey, Don, they're going to have a Carolina pig roast on this one when he shows up.
They don't have the team that they once had. You knew that when you talked about that junk. You knew that 2 or 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I don't want to hear it now. No.
When the Colts beat him, is he going to come on the show that Tuesday?
He better. We might have do a live show at his house.
I'm thinking that I ain't that far from him.
You might see a video of him down there in Kansas City.
All right, I'm gonna close on the prayer tonight. All right.
All right.
We had a great show tonight. I really enjoyed it. You know, let's keep all the guys in prayer. Everybody's kind of busy, and we know the holiday season is coming up. So let's have a word of prayer. Down, we got knocked out again.
They got knocked out.
All right, Father God, we just thank you for sports talk tonight, Lord, on a beautiful Tuesday, Lord, a day that you have given us to have fun and to rejoice. I thank each and every one that came on the StreamYard tonight for sports talk, and those who couldn't make it tonight, bless them as well. We just thank you, Father God, because in you we live, we move, we have our being. Nothing we can do without you. So we give you all the glory tonight and all the praise tonight, Father God, in the name of Jesus. Bless Donovan and Bruce if they try to make their way back on this sports line. If not, bless them as well, Lord, and everyone, Father God, is a part of making this thing happen for your glory, Lord. We give you all the glory. In Jesus' name, Father, I pray. Amen and amen.
Amen.
And amen. All right.
All right, you brothers have a blessed day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys Friday.
Friday night. All right, you're gonna be on Friday, right? All
I
right.
should be, yes.
All right. I do guys come back on. All right, Don.
Yes,
All
sir.
All right.
I want to say bye. That's all.
Amen, brother.
All right.
All right, amen, you guys. Have a
Yeah.
blessed night. We'll see y'all Friday night. God
All right.
bless.
All right. God
Yes,
bless,
sir.
fellas.
Golden State, 7 o'clock.